Hi, maybe our final interview for the NAHBS is Todd from Black Cat. Todd I see in the local trails of Santa Cruz, just zooming around, and so I'm excited to see him show us our bike. Tell us about the bike, Todd.
Well, it's a 29er single speed. It is of lug construction. It's a steel bike. I don't know, they don't seem to want to make lugs for bikes like this, so ended up having to construct the lugs and then construct the bike with the lugs. So It was a bit of a project, but it came out pretty good. I think it looks pretty nice. It's got my signature swinging style dropouts for keeping the chain tension, but keeping the axle in the same spot in relation to the disc tabs as it swings through its travel.
Is that something unique to you?
No, it's not necessarily unique. I was definitely, one of the first people to kind of come up with the idea and kind of put it into market. But there's some other folks that have, come up with the same idea. But yeah, it's a little feather in my cap.
Nice.
Let's see what might differentiate this from another builder. Might be the curved seat tube. It keeps the chainstay short at around 16.5 or so inches. So keeps it riding more like a bike that we're all used to riding instead of, a little slower, a little more sluggish. So keeps it snappy,
keeps it agile.
Riding agile. Yep. It's got a rigid fork. This one in particular, suspension corrected for an 80mm travel fork. So it's ready to rock and roll.
Right.
Depending on how you want to rock and roll.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I noticed the seat stays are radically curved.
Yeah. I kind of, like to get a little radical with it. Not too much, but it gives it a nice little touch.
Got some swoops to it, huh? And then is this common to have a sloping top tube for you?
Yeah, like a curved sloping top tube. It's becoming, I'm doing it more frequently for sure. I like to use a butted tube instead of a straight gauge chromoly tube. Keep it light.
I see.
Not many folks are doing that.
I see. So tell us about Black Cat. What do you specialize in? I understand you were making a lot of mountain bike 29ers initially. It's all over our 29er forum. And how has it started? How has it evolved?
It's evolving as components evolve. As suspension forks get more and more offset. You can kind of slack out the head angle a little bit, so it's starting to ride a little bit more trail friendly. There's the tapered steer forks and that kind of thing. So you kind of have to stay on top of the technology that's out there that is offered by the component manufacturers and stay on top of it that way. So while the designs aren't dictated by other component manufacturers, it's good to keep an eye on what's out there.
And then your company is starting to build other bikes.
Oh, sure, yeah. I'll build whatever the customer wants. So if you cut the checks, you make the rules.
Nice, nice. How's the NAHBS show been for you, Todd?
Oh, it's been great. Yeah, it's been really good. Austin was a fun town. Had a good time.
Right. Well, thank you.
No sweat.
Thank you for showing us.
Thank you.